So how to log in the system? So this is the URL campus.brainystars.com. So once you click here in the web, in the Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Mozilla, anywhere, like you can go. I prefer the Chrome here. Let me just, as soon as you log in here, so with the same username and the password, you have same username and the password. Yes, sir. So you'll just write it here in the notepad so that it will be easy for you. See, this is the campus.brainystars.com. Okay. So this is the address. So once you can write and you can just, it will be saved in the system. So you don't have to remember that all the time. So first time I'm logging in, that's the reason I have shown this. So once you log in, so you can see here, this is the same login for the what I have shown you in the mobile app. The same login for the same teacher. So you can see that just it will give you the overall strength of the school and number of males, number of females, and the class-wide strength here. So this is just an overview of the school. So if you want to see the profile, of course, the profile of the teacher may be here and there, so that we can do it later. Okay, don't worry about that. So it will be done at the earliest. Okay, you can also see the calendar for the year, the academic calendar for this entire year. So whatever the holidays marked, it is show you the holidays. So that is not marked yet, but it will be maintained. So now the student detail. So once you click on the student detail, you can see the student details. Okay, so once you click on a particular class, you can have the detailing of the student, division A, and just clicking on that, you can see the student details. So just clicking on that, you cannot change anything here. So in case, like if you want immediate any information, you don't have to go to the admin and all that. So you can immediately, we can have all the information. So this is just as an information, but if it is required, you can go for that. Otherwise, it's not very important here. So student list the same way. So if you want to download the student list, your own class student list, if you want to download, so you don't have to go to the admin all the time. So just you need to click here, all. Okay, so just click on active student, select. So if you want the student list, so generally all the teachers will maintain the list of the student with the admission number, the date of birth and all that. So just one click, you can download that list and you can delete which is not required, which is not part of your interest. You can delete those columns and keep only the information what is required. So what is required, the admission number, the name or date of birth is required. If you can keep it. So if you want to maintain any marks individually, so you can just delete that and you can delete this part and you can keep the data up to date as per your requirement. So list can be generated easily. So if you want to maintain the student wise mobile number, their contact number with the father name and all that, so you can just keep only those columns and rest of the columns you can delete. So it's a one-time job. You can keep this and keep it ready with you all the time. It will be available with the teacher. So generally, in all the classes, all the class teachers will maintain this kind of list for any emergency contacts. Okay, so this list is ready. So you can just keep this with you as a copy. So all the time it will be ready with you. So after downloading, right? And then going back, so roll number generation, of course, we are just following only the admission number itself is a roll number generation. Okay, so medical request, any medical request to be maintained or any information. So this is not mandatory. So if you want to maintain that, yes, possible, you can maintain here. So you can add and you can maintain and you can keep all the records here for the particular student. So any information to be written here, so you can do that. Okay, or else, like suppose the vaccination, school-wise, the vaccinations are giving, so treatment. So for all the students we have given. So assume that for one of the student we have not given. So just we can uncheck it and we can keep the track of that. Okay, so this is not very much important. So the options are there. We can, as a class teacher, we can maintain all this. Okay. So next, coming back to the attendance entry, the simple one-click attendance, as I have shown you earlier. So just clicking on this, you can see already it is marked for today's. Okay, so just I will go for yesterday's. Okay, just clicking on that, set present. From system, how we can mark the attendance. So if you want to put it absent for any student, so just clicking on that, that's it, save. So you can correct that absent students, otherwise I'll mark all are present. I'll mark all are present. Okay, this is how from the system we can mark the attendance. Once the attendance is marked, of course, the reports are not generated in the mobile, so just only we can mark the attendance. So from here, daily attendance register. So daily attendance register, if you want to take it, so just clicking on the section, which section, so you can see that the entire attendance is what daily attendance report. In one click, after the attendance entry, the one click, you can see the attendance, daily attendance report. So this also you can download in the PDF. This also you can download in the Excel. So no need to download. So anytime if you want, you can just go here and you can download that individual dates also. Suppose if you want to take yesterday's attendance today, yes, possible, you can. So just change the date and just preview, and it will be available here. And the same way, if you want to see the monthly attendance register, so you can select the monthly attendance register. The month of, just we need to select the month, April, or if you want to select May. So just clicking on that, the particular class section, the monthly register will be available. So this is very important record for all the teachers. So you means it's all unmarked. So wherever we have marked, it is marked here. I think May 17th we have marked here. You can see 16, 17 we have marked. 2 days we have marked. Okay. So it is showing present, wherever the absent is, the absentees are showing here. And it will show you the percentage also. So number of percentage, see 100%, 98%. Okay, it's 100% because it is not marked, it is showing. So wherever we have the holidays, it will show the holidays in the list. So that this is very important for all the teachers to have the attendance list for the class-wise attendance this monthly. So this we need to submit as per the requirement, and also for the parent-teacher meeting, this is also very important. So next, class-wise added. So same way the attendance class-wise, if you want to take in a different format, so class-wise added. So this is again from date to date. So if you want to take it from the day one, we have started the class. So as on, what is the percentage of the attendance? Okay, percentage of the each and every student. This is also very important. See, May, we have not marked. That's the reason it is showing different numbers here. Wherever partially we have marked, it is showing some different numbers. Okay, so number of days, it is showing 100 days. Okay, the attendance, it is showing attendance is percentage is 3.94. So number of students is 50. So once you start marking that, the figures will change automatically. So student added, again, once again, like individual student, if you want to take the details of the individual student, yes, possible, we can do the individual student. Select the individual student, just select, click on the format one, and you can see that the student attendance. So number of working days in the April, May, June. So how many days he has attended, how many days is he absent. Okay, so all the detail it will show, and when is off, and all that off date, the unmarked days in the April, May, June. So everything it will be shown here. Maybe for some of the schools, all this is not required, but definitely this is one of the useful record. This also can be downloaded. So if the parent-teacher meetings come and anybody, any teacher, any parent is asking for that, just in one click you can show all these details. You don't have to refer all your books and all that. So just in one click, you can just download this individually, you can send it in in the group from the mobile app. Individually also. So this also visible for the parents. Okay, but not reports, but total number of days. Today my child is present or not. What is it monthly attendance? All that the parents can see that. Okay, so this is all about the attendance. Once you mark the attendance, after the marking of the attendance, so these are the different reports you can generate just on a single entry. In the same way, also we have seen the examination. So examination, select the term and select the subject. As per the subject teacher, the subjects are visible here. So you can start marking the attendance. So write the maximum marks, how much we are conducting the test, and just start entering the marks. So as soon as you click the numbers here, you can see that if you go to the next, automatically this particular student is marking present, present, present. Yeah, if it is absent, so just leave that 0, 0 only. Just you can mark this marks. So suppose if you are marking more than 20 marks, so it will the message will be pop up. The marks obtained must be less than the maximum marks. So this is a common mistake we do at the time of entries. So that can also be avoided. Okay, lesser marks, no notification. Okay, so beyond the maximum marks, there is a notification. So once you as you're entering, so automatically the numbers are getting saved. Okay, so suppose in between power goes, internet goes, nothing to worry. Suppose I have entered so far all the entries, but in between the power goes, so you don't have to type once again from the beginning. Okay, so last number, whatever you have written up to here, it is saved. So once again, you can log in and you can check it is saved up to here. Maybe one record is missing here and there. Okay, so even then you can just at the end you can just save it and close it just for the confirmation once again. Okay, so once this is done, like this is for the main examination marks. The co-elastic area, yes, this is also we can mark the entries in form of especially in the form of like grades plus a interest, sports area. So that also we can set here. So by default it will be A or A plus plus. So you can change that. You can also generate the report card. So request the management to share the report card format so we can get it designed. As per the design, easily we can generate the mass card here also. Okay, and then analysis. In the analysis, subject-wise analysis, class-wise analysis, and all the different types of analysis also we can do. So once we mark the entries for all the students, once we start entering all the subject-wise marks for all the students, we can have a different types of analysis subject-wise. So where we are lagging, so how to analyze. So there are different types of analysis are there after the entries of all the marks. So this easily we can view all these reports. So timetable, yes, class timetable, you can see the class timetable for the entire class. So of course it is not managed, so it will show something like this. So if you click on a timetable, so it will show you the entire timetable. Okay. So LMS, I was discussing about the same way, the online classes. So you can design the online classes here. Okay, schedule the class. So just scheduling of the class can be done here easily. So just write the topic name and all that, time, duration, the meeting password and the URL, all that you can write and schedule the class. So once add the participants, so how to add the participant? Yes, just on a one click, you can add the participants here, because it is not going to work because the IDs of Zoom IDs you have not created. Okay. So just clicking on that, clicking on add here, you can add all the student. Suppose you want to conduct the remedial class for the individual student. Yes, possible, we can do that. So add the participant. So only the remedial class if you want to do it online, going home. So just clicking on that. So just select only the selected students for the remedial classes online. Okay, only those students can be added to the list, and only the link can be posted only for them. So that is also possible, we can do that. Okay, So teacher lesson, the lesson outcome, activities, and all that, of course, we are planning to do in the e-learning part. So we will do it in the e-learning part. So purchase request indent. So this is right now it is not required. So once we implement that, we will share that. Okay, so you can have the pay slips. You can see your pay slip. Of course, we have not generated and we have not posted the pay slip. As at the end of the month, your pay slips also will be generated here. So Lee request is not activated now. As it is going, let it go as it is. So we have not requested anything here. Okay, so in the campus group or services, so this is additional things are there. So this is all not activated. So you don't have to worry about this. So anything is required. So we will get back to you and we will once again we will tell you how to do and what to do. Or a small video of the same thing will be shared in the group for the self-learning. So same way, whatever we are doing in the mobile app, here we can do it in a little comfortable in the big screen, and easily we can view all the things. Of course, mobile app has own limitation in terms of uploading and the accessing. So minimum immediate what is required, it is given in the mobile app. So especially the marks entry, it is not given in the mobile app. The reason of the typing to avoid the typing mistakes. So entry has to be done from the system itself. Rest all the things easily we can do it from the mobile. So that's it in the form of web app. What are the things we can do it? So any doubts here, you can ask the questions, please. I'll just stop the recording.